He is the greatest strategist in the world. Mei Changsu could guess who was going to assassinate the emperor just based on a scholar. Everything started from his meticulous perception of the details of life. He had a young servant who was always by his side and whose intelligence was on the level of a child. On ordinary days, this child was extremely fond of oranges, but on this particular day, when he peeled an orange and was about to put it in his mouth, he put it down in disgust and walked away. Mei Changsu noticed this and then smelled the orange. He detected a faint smell of gunpowder, which was likely because the orange had been placed together with gunpowder for a long time and had absorbed the smell. He then asked the guest who had brought the oranges where they had come from. The guest said that they were ordered by his father from Lingnan and transported to the capital by an official ship over a long distance. As soon as he heard the word ship, Mei Changsu immediately thought of the strange things that had happened recently at the docks in the capital. There were official ships that had transported black gunpowder to the capital, camouflaged as fruits and vegetables. Since official ships didn't need to be inspected when docking, some corrupt officials used this to hide contraband items. Originally, his subordinates had found out that this black gunpowder was secretly transported by the cronies of the current crown prince to the private gunpowder workshops in the capital, where it was made into firecrackers and sold for personal gain. But this year, there were 2 more official ships worth of black gunpowder hidden in this secret smuggling business, and their whereabouts were unknown. Secrets hidden within secrets were something that ordinary people simply wouldn't notice. But Mei Changsu was immediately alerted. If the gunpowder wasn't used to make firecrackers, it must be used for killing. Through the clue of the oranges, he already knew who the would-be assassin was. The father of this guest was Marquis Yen Kai, the elder brother of the current empress and the emperor's uncle. Although he held a high position and great power, Marquis Yen never participated in any court affairs. He was deeply devoted to the pursuit of Taoism and gave off the air of a transcendent sage. But who exactly was he going to kill? Since he had gone to so much trouble, the person he intended to kill must not be an ordinary one. Mei Changsu immediately thought of a strange thing that had happened recently in the imperial palace. The empress had suffered a rather alarming but not serious illness. When she was talking to consort Zhu in the inner palace, she suddenly fainted, looking as if she had been poisoned. After the imperial physician diagnosed her, he said it wasn't a serious illness and that she just needed to rest for a few days. On the surface, the prime suspect for poisoning the empress should be Consort Yu, who had the most intense palace intrigue with her. But Mei Changsu ruled out her suspicion because Consort Yu had just been released by the emperor from the forbidden area. She would surely lie low for a while first to regain her strength. She and the empress had been at odds for a long time, and the empress must have been on high alert against her.